I want to be great, and I'm tired of pretending I don't. Nietzsche said something that deeply resonates with me. He said, I know of no greater life purpose than to perish in the attempt of the great and the impossible. We're told by everyone it's okay to be normal. It's okay to not be obsessive. And so you need to find balance in life. I mean, sure, if that's what you want, go ahead. But really? We even may have in movies cautionary tales of artists going to the point of obsession trying to be great. If you've seen Whiplash, it's the perfect movie for this. It's a cautionary tale of a young man destroying himself, his identity, his relationships with other people to become a great jazz musician, a great drummer. And they say it's too much. You can't do it. We shouldn't be idolizing these people. You shouldn't be delusional. You can't be delusional. But at the same time, without these people, without these delusions, without this obsessiveness, this mastery, this sacrifice of everything except for your one focus, we wouldn't be here where we are today. You wouldn't be watching me through a phone screen. We wouldn't have electricity, AC. Our forefathers wouldn't have pioneered colonizing the whole world. We would have just stayed in the same place living normal lives. And that's the trap. Yes, there is obsession. In fact, I think what you have to be great in, what that means is finding something, not that you're passionate about. That's too dismissive, I feel. It's too common. The better word, I think, is obsession. You need to find that one thing you are absolutely obsessed with. And you either are or you're not. There's no faking it. And that can be anything. But it's finding that. And then, again, yes, greatness, this obsession requires sacrifice. Maybe your relationships, your security, your comfort, most of all, your comfort, your fear, your worries about what other people are thinking, and most of all, your old self. It's odd. And in a way, they say you sacrifice a lot of these things, right? But at the same time, you gain things. You gain a certain self-assuredness. You're not tied to the whims of others. When they call you mad, you don't care. And when you don't care, what does it matter to you? That's the key here. And this path is not for everyone. Everyone has the potential to do it, but not everyone. But most are not willing to do the sacrifice. Most are not willing to sacrifice everything, their entire life, for this one objective, this one obsession, for the sake of it. Obsession for the sake of obsession, greatness for the sake of greatness. They will call you mad. They say you're doing too much, that it's okay to be normal. And I feel this is cope because we still idolize the great. I feel this is cope because when we say that, it makes us feel better. It helps hide the feeling of shame and disappointment when we think to ourselves, we have this desire to do something more. But we are afraid of sacrifice. But you can't have greatness without sacrifice. Most people want to be great, but still hold on to their old identity. But what they don't realize is that they have to sacrifice their old identity in order to become great. Even with the possibility of failure, of delusion, of not making it, at least I can say I tried. I didn't sit down and do nothing and only had it live up in my fantasy. I lived the path of great men. And even if I didn't make it, I will still die a great man. Perhaps not remembered, but at least to myself, I can say I used my time. That was something of value. And at the end, this is what makes life beautiful, is that you have to make that choice for yourself. Whether you are willing to sacrifice everything for this. Not this passion, not to make money, unless that is what you're truly overly obsessed with. But again, it's hard to explain it because you need to understand and have a deep reflection in yourself and what you truly want, not what other scripts someone else gives you. Some of you may know it. It might be there and you just need to find it. You need to look inside of yourself to find it. But again, I'm just absolutely tired of this softening, this pat on the back of these people that know nothing to just say it's okay and that you're wrong. We shouldn't look up to these people. You're being delusional. I talked in one of my earlier videos, you have to be delusional to succeed. You have to. The mind is more powerful than people give it credit for. It is in this delusion that there is an opportunity. You have a chance. You miss all the shots you don't take. But if you do, there is a chance. And even if you don't, even if you live a normal life, it's still a sacrifice of your obsession. And I realize it is more painful to sacrifice your dream and your obsession for a normal life than it is to sacrifice your normal life of comfort for your dream and your obsession. You don't understand that. Again, I'm just haunted by when people's biggest regret in life, when they're on their deathbed, they never say, oh, I wish I didn't do this. They always say, I wish I did more. I lived out more. I had more experiences. I pursued what I wanted to pursue without the fear. Because once you accept the inevitability of death, the opinions and voices of others become absolutely irrelevant. Because your life is your life. And you have to choose how to do it. No matter what these people say you should or shouldn't do, at the end of the day, they have no value or judgment in what you're saying. And there's a bit of irony because I'm making this video. I'm making videos of guiding people and showing people what to do. Of course. But at the end of the day, it is your choice. No one else can make that for you. And it is a very important choice. A difficult choice, I won't lie. But a choice, again, I can't turn my back on this. I can't put out the fire. It's too painful for me not to. I'll leave with you with this. Greatness requires sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice your comfort, your relationships, yourself? Thank you for watching.